We had only a couple months in the university, then war broke out. And even they said war broke out, and I thought, oh, just a little incident. But then we could hear very muffled gunnery sound. It's closer and closer, but then we never even think of they would be in. They would be in Seoul so fast, and within 3 days, the Seoul was captured, and then we were told, the Communist Party says, all those students report to school. They locked up the front door. We all have to go the back door. And then there is the person sitting there. And then we were all told about communists, how they are good. You never miss a meal. We would provide you the good meal. And the system was so good. And you are going to go to North. And they want me to sign up. So since the front was locked, everybody has to go in the back door. So everybody, before getting out, have to sign it. That was the address and my name, and the pledging that I would go to the North. Then I thought, gee, now what am I going to do? I signed it. They will look for me. So I thought, well, how am I going to get out of this thing? All of a sudden, it dawned on me, and also my parents said, yeah, since you signed up, so they will come into the house and to grab you. So you have to hide somewhere. So we had a large chest, just like this back there wall. Then against the wall, the chest was there. So we pulled the chest out about a foot or so. Behind there is a space. So I was hiding in that space. I just hiding in that space. And then my mom always give me the meals. And I eat there and I'm hiding there. And then I thought, this is awful life. What am I going to do with this? Can't stand, can't sit. The space is so small. So I thought, I can't do this all the time. So I just came out and I was going to drink water. Just so happened, somebody saw me. Oh, there's the gold there. So naturally, as a communist came to the house and said, we saw your daughter staying here. We have to take her out. So I was taken to communist headquarters. They said, we have to indoctrinate you. Finally, communists was gone, and now UN force came in, and the South Korean armies all came in. Then what happens is civilian so-called interrogation group set it up. And then they grabbed me. They nabbed me, actually, because you were the communist now. So I was caught in two different ideology. Once communists came down, they grabbed me, they used me for the communist propaganda. And now UN forces came in, they grabbed me because you are communist, we have to punish you. So I was incarcerated in a little cellar, about 15 people. And then they were interrogating, they were torturing, and I could hear man goes out, then scream comes out, because what they hear was a 2x4 board was put right under their knee, and then squat down, then hit that board, then he will jump, then scream comes out. So that went on. And we could not even get out of that cellar for bathroom or anything else. Just sat there, 15 of us. Oh, I think I stayed there about 2 days. And then finally they called me. So I said, because I'll be interrogated and also probably tortured. So I went in, and then of course the first thing they say, "이기집애, 이기집애." It means that this bitch, that's actually, this bitch, coordinated and cooperated with the communists, so you have to be punished. So I said, I was not cooperating. I was forced in, and I was almost inside. I said, hell, I was raised to say, heck, if you defended this country, nobody would go through this thing. Now you guys went down and now come back and interrogating me because you left me here. That's why. But I couldn't say that. In the meantime, my mother bribed them. So that's how I came out. And it took me for a long time to get out of that kind of terrible agony, out of a system. And it's just a lot of history behind me that I would never talk to the people because people don't understand a lot of things, what I did. So I don't talk. During the war, it's not just evacuating from here to there to here. It's not that. Real story is what I'm telling you. They grabbed me, communists grabbed me to indoctrinate because I'm an educated one. They used me after my youth is over. Cut it. And South Korea the same way. If they felt I was a sympathizer, they bad, then they would probably send me someplace, either jail or, sentencing to death. So I have to survive. I have never told anybody because that part is my real bad part of life.